Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yati Kurniati, a master student of English education at Unindra. Today, I'm going to present a topic that is very close to my experience as a junior high school English teacher, which is communicative language teaching or CLT in EFL classroom. This presentation aims to inform or persuade all of us about the importance of integrating CLT in our classroom practice. The communicative language teaching or CLT is an approach that focuses on helping students use English to communicate meaningfully. In Indonesia, English is a foreign language, so students often lack real exposure. Therefore, CLT play crucial role because it brings communication into the classroom. I will explain the theories behind CLT and show how I apply it in my own classroom. Specifically, we will first look at the key theoretical foundation that support CLT. Then we will explore its characteristics and core principle. Finally, I will share principle example of how I implement CLT in my junior high school setting. Concept of CLT is based on several important theoretical foundations. First, Daley Hymes 1972 introduced the idea of communicative competence. According to him, learning a language is not only about grammar, but also about using language appropriately in social context. Second, Littlewood, 1981, emphasized that interaction is the heart of language learning. Students learn when they actually use the language. Finally, Richard and Rogers 2001 define CLT as both an approach and a set of practical methods that prioritize meaningful communication. Okay, now that we understand the theoretical roots, let's explore the four main characteristics that define this approach. CLT has main characteristics. It is meaning focused, promote authentic communication, encourage student-centered learning, and uses real-life tasks. This characteristic helps students speak naturally and confidently, not just memorize. This characteristic lead us directly to the five key principles that guide CLT implementation. The principle of CLT includes number one, communication is the goal and the means of learning. Number two, fluency and accuracy should be balanced. Number three, learning activities must be learner-centered. And number four, students need opportunities to negotiate meaning. And the end, four, skill. Listening, speaking, writing, and reading should be integrated. Okay, we have covered the what and why of CLT. Next, we will discuss the Indonesian context, including challenges and opportunities. And then move on the practical how. How I apply this principle in my own junior high school classroom. In Indonesia, we face several challenges. limited exposure, large classes, and exam-oriented culture. However, we also have strong opportunities. Students today are active and curious, and our curriculum already supports communicative learning. In CLT, the teacher role shifts from the traditional knowledge giver to a facilitator, guide, and motivator. As junior high school English teacher, I apply CLT through low tech but effective classroom activities. For example, in grade 8, when I teaching daily activities, students do peer interviews. They ask classmates about their routine, take note, and present their findings. This builds fluency and promotes interaction. When I teach recount text, I use collaborative storytelling. Students share real past experiences, which make communication authentic and personal. During the Bekantan Wilayah project, students work in groups to describe animals from Kalimantan to Java. They prepare poster and present them. This integrates speaking, writing, and vocabulary. Since my school uses low-tech media, I often apply simple but powerful communicative techniques such as role play, pair share, information gap activities, and gallery walk. These activities require students to talk, listen, negotiate meaning, and collaborative. Okay, before concluding, let's quickly summarize the significant benefit that CLT brings to our students. CLT offers many benefits. It increases student motivation, build confidence, and reduce their fear of making mistakes. Most importantly, it helps them develop real communication skills that they will use in daily life. Okay, to conclude, communicative language teaching is not only a theory, but a practical and effective approach for our EFL classroom. By integrating meaningful communication, authentic tasks, and student-centered activities, we can help our students become more confident English speakers. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.